A $7 oil stock just ripped 7% in a single session, while the rest of the market barely moved. Gainster's drive scores flagged it before the breakout. Let's break down the best stocks to buy now, August 2026.
This is your Drive Score update for August 10th, 2026, US Eastern Time.
Market overview. We are in a confirmed uptrend, day 8 of a rally attempt, and honestly, this market is earning its stripes 6 distribution days on the books, which keeps us honest. But the trend is your friend right now. Looking at our drive distribution, we've got 2 stocks in the green zone above 80 and 8 more in yellow. That's a market that's selective, not generous. The message is clear: be precise with your entries, focus on the highest quality setups, and let the confirmed uptrend do the heavy lifting. If you want these drive score updates every single trading day, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a setup.
Market news.
Big Pharma is putting real money where its mouth is. Bristol Myers, Squibb, ticker BMY, just announced a $2.3 billion manufacturing campus in Houston, Texas. That's not a press release promise, that's shovels in the ground. This signals serious commitment to onshore drug production, and it could be a tailwind for the entire Houston industrial corridor. Diving deeper on that Bristol Myers story, the new Houston campus will advance their US manufacturing footprint significantly for investors. This is part of a broader reshoring trend in pharma. Companies are de-risking supply chains post-pandemic, and BMY is leading with one of the largest single-site investments we've seen. Watch the engineering and construction names that could benefit from these mega projects. And speaking of our top pick today, Zacks Investment Research is highlighting surging earnings estimates for Avnet, ticker AVT. When analysts race to raise numbers, it's usually because the fundamentals are accelerating faster than expected. This kind of estimate revision momentum is exactly what fuels drive scores, and it's a big reason. AVT is on our radar tonight. Stock spotlights. First up, TPC, ticker TPC, in engineering and construction. Drive score 80 out of 100, with a relative strength of 85. This one carved a gorgeous cup from $100 down to $68.60, then climbed all the way back to $102.30. The handle is sitting at $98.37. We need a breakout above $102.30 to confirm, with the BMY mega project news fueling construction sentiment. The timing here could be very interesting. Nucor Corporation, ticker NUE, the steel giant sporting a drive score of 70 and a strong relative strength of 89. NUE built a cup from 270.90 down to 214.61 and rallied back to 280.11. The handle carved out at 270.71. Breakout level is 280.11. Steel has been quietly flexing while everyone watches tech, and Nucor's RS rating says this name wants to lead. Now here's the fireworks. LB ticker LB in oil and gas equipment and services surged 7.2% today. Drive score 70, RS 80. The cup ran from 80.25 down to 59.59 and recovered to 82.07. Handle carved at 72.64. With price now at 81.71. It's knocking right on the door of that 82.07 breakout level. That 7% candle is a statement of intent. Johnson & Johnson, ticker J&J, the pharma heavyweight, with a drive score of 70 and RS 77. J&J formed the cup from 251.71 down to 220.37 and climbed back to 269.43. Handle at 245.49. Breakout above 269.43 at 261.81. It's building a right rim approach. Slow and steady, classic big cap accumulation pattern. If this analysis is saving you research time, smash that like button. It helps more traders find these drive score breakdowns. Today's top pick. Tonight's number 1 pick is Avnet, ticker AVT, a technology distributor sitting at 97.40 with a drive score of 80 out of 100 and a relative strength of 88. Think of AVT like a coiled spring compressed against the ceiling. The cup carved the bottom at 80.13, then steadily pushed back up to $100. The rim of the cup, the handle pulled back to 95.57, shaking out weak hands breakout. Trigger sits right at that $100 level. With analysts rushing to upgrade earnings estimates, the fundamental fuel is loading into this technical setup perfectly. The Technology Distributors Group gives AVT exposure to broad tech demand without single name concentration risk. If this spring releases above 100, the measured move could be significant. Are you watching AVT for the $100 breakout, or do you think LB's 7% surge is the better play? Drop your pick in the comments.
Honorable mention. Rounding out our 10-stock watch list, here are the remaining names scrolling through now. The full list is curated by Drive Score, and every single one has earned its spot through a combination of momentum, volume, and technical structure. Keep a close eye on any of these that start tightening up near their breakout levels over the coming sessions. Opportunity favors the prepared.
Here's what I want you to think about tonight. We've got a confirmed uptrend on day 8, 2 stocks flashing green drive scores, and a reshoring mega trend putting billions into US manufacturing. The question isn't whether this rally has legs. The question is whether you're positioned in the right names when it accelerates tomorrow. Watch for volume confirmation on AVT near that $100 level and see if LB can hold its 7% gap. This has been Gainster Trade with Discipline, and I'll see you next session.